Doing MLB plays here on PrizePicks. Before I get started though, there is a link in the description below this video to sign up for PrizePicks. PrizePicks will match 100% of your first deposit. Also, there is a Discord link, Patreon link in the description of this video as well. But let's get into it. We're coming off a night where we went 3-0 on all of our picks. I actually gave you guys the Freddie Freeman bonus play in yesterday's video as well, and that hit the over. He had 22 fantasy points, and he had his line was at 9, but we hit on the Aaron Judge, which he hit that walk-off home run, which saved us here. 1.5 total bases. Cutter Crawford under 87.5 pitches thrown. He only threw 69. And Zach Wheeler over 6.5 Ks. He threw 8 strikeouts. So trying to replicate that tonight. Obviously, pretty full MLB slate today. We're going to do 3 total player props that I like in the slate. Again, I'm not a gambling expert. This is not financial advice. This is just the plays I'm personally looking at making. But let's get into it. So the first play that I like is going to be Martin Perez against the Angels, and I like his over of 5 Ks. So Martin Perez, you can see here, he's hit 5 Ks or better like a bunch of times this season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 outings, you guys, in 19 starts. He's hit at least 5 Ks, so at least a bare minimum push here. And I like his play here against the Angels. The Angels strikeout percentage against lefties, 24.5. It's like 27 against righties, but still top 5 in baseball. I guess highest strikeout percentage against left-handers are the Los Angeles Angels. They just don't hit. Well, they don't hit terrible, but they just don't hit. They strike out a lot. So I like Martin Perez here a lot, actually, at 5 Ks. I think at bare minimum we're looking at a push. Like I talked about in previous videos, I do like to add a potential push to my lines. So Martin Perez over 5 Ks here, a flat 5.0. I like the over on this one against the Angels, who, like I said, strike out a ton against lefties. And Martin Perez has hit this 13 times in 19 starts this season. So actually 16 starts in 19, 16 times in 19 starts this season. He's hit at least 5 strikeouts. So I like the over on this one a lot. The next one is going to be a pitcher fantasy score, and it's going to be Julio Urias at 26.5. I love the over here on this one. Honestly, kind of surprised this is at 26.5. I mean, Julio is one of the better left-handed pitchers in baseball, in my opinion. His stuff is nasty. ERA sitting at 12th in baseball at 2.72. 9-6. There's been a few games where he hasn't pitched that well, but also the run support really hasn't been there for him. But he's facing the Colorado Rockies now. People are maybe this line is this low because they're in Colorado. But Julio, the last time he faced Colorado, which was just here back on July 4th, so not that long ago, he went 6 innings, gave up 1 earned run, and had 7 strikeouts, right? 99 pitches. That's a well over 26.5 fantasy points, you guys. So I think 26.5, pretty low for Julio Urias. Look at these last 2 games: 7 innings against the Angels, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 8 Ks, and then coming off a game against the Giants, 6 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, and 5 Ks. So if you take away this game against the Cubs, where he just got raked in the first inning, he's really been pitching well. Even this game here against the Colorado on June 29th, 5.1 innings of work, 3 earned runs, and 5 Ks. That should be over 26.5 fantasy score as well for him. So I like the odds here for Julio. I think he's been settling in, especially since the All-Star break. These 2 starts since the All-Star break, or actually his 1 start, but the 1 start before the All-Star break against the Angels pitched well. And then, again, his most recent start, 6 innings, no earned runs, 5 Ks. Obviously, he's going to get the run support today as well, as you saw the Dodgers won 13-0 last night. So I like Julio Urias over 26.5 fantasy points here. And then the last play is going to be, again, we like to add 1 total bases, and this play here is going to be Austin Riley, 1.5. He is facing, well, Austin Riley, he let us down a few days ago. I think I had him. But, I mean, if you take a look at his game log, before this 0-for-4 game against Philly, he had at least 1 hit in, like, look at this. Doubles, home run. He had been hitting the ball extremely well. His splits still over the last 7 days, he's hitting 455. Last 15, he's hitting 385. And over the last 30 days, he's hitting 414. But I love this spot for him here. He's facing the Arizona Diamondbacks. They got Madison Bumgarner on the mound. And you can see Austin Riley splits versus lefties compared to righties. He still hits 281 against righties, but it jumps up almost 52% against lefties. 333 batting average with a 1.128 OPS, right, against lefties. Madison Bumgarner, obviously a left-handed pitcher, is probably going to face him at least 2-3 times, maybe. 1.5 total bases seems like a very strong play here for Austin Riley, who, like I said, hits 333 against lefties this season. Love the odds here for that one as well. Like Austin Riley over 1.5 total bases. So again, these are the 3 total player props that I have for tonight's MLB slate. We don't have a game in the morning or any early games. I think the first game does start around PM time. I got Martin Perez over 5 strikeouts, Julio Urias over 26.5 fantasy score, and Austin Riley over 1.5 total bases. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these plays. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.